I'm hearing Gucci Bang and Miss Lotto. I don't know what y'all be having going on. Okay, let's see if the chat is gonna work this time. Look, I wanted to come on earlier, but it was some kind of chase going on around here. The U.S. Marshals was chasing somebody.
Gabriel,
Uh-oh,
what
hold
are you
on.
doing?
I don't know if that's significant for anybody on here or not. I don't know if y'all got somebody that ran away on the run or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody is being chased. So I needed to postpone this because there was a lot of there was helicopters and everything. Dang. Aim and flame. Oh my goodness. I keep hearing this Miss Lotto. I'm a very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. Is it a freak on here? What's going on? I don't know why I keep hearing it. I'm talking about ever since I said damn right here. You dropped something. Okay, there we go. Okay. White candle for my ancestors. I'll take this thing over it here. To the sea garbage for you. Okay. All right. So this session is for personal readings only. So more than likely, once it's over, I will be deleting this. Mm. More helicopters. Y'all can know somebody that's on the run from the federal government. Cause what made the marshals come out? Hmm. I don't know. Do anybody know? What made the U.S. Marshals come out? I don't know who that is on here, but I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants a personal. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna cleanse this energy though while I wait. Some Palo Santo. Now, in my last session, this candle here was burning. The wick was burning wildly, so I made sure I just trimmed it before I lit it again. It's still doing the same thing. Hmm. I don't know what kind of sign that is, but that don't usually happen. Burn, baby, burn. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Holy Spirit, I ask that you allow this smoke, this sacred smoke, to cleanse any and everything that it touches. Please anything, including my crown. Okay. I see it's somebody on here, but I'm just waiting. Getting prepared. If nobody comes on and wants a personal, I'm gonna shut this off and do one for myself. It's been a while. So, does anybody have any questions, or would anybody like a personal reading? A live personal reading, I should say. If not, I'm going to discontinue this in 3 minutes. Air itching. I think I'm gonna do a star seed message. If you're getting ready to do something new, lean on your inner circle for support at this time. I see. Keep your energy balanced and high vibing. Ooh, and keep an open mind, especially when it comes to love. Okay. Some messages I just saw right there. Starseed deck. Star bathing. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Somebody could be wondering why something isn't happening as quicker than they would like it to, but divine timing is at play. Deep cellular healing is right behind that. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing has to happen first, okay? And somebody, okay, of course, this is starseed energy. I'm using starseed deck, but this is star bathing, light body crystal grid, transmissions, and activation. Somebody needs to spend more time outdoors at night for that's what star bathing is, just being outside under the stars, okay, for some kind of activation. You may even be called to visit with this crystal grid. You may even be called to visit a particular place. You may feel a calling, like keep getting thoughts and ideas about going to a particular place because there may be a sacred place there that you need to visit and be at a particular, I ain't gonna say at a particular time, but you need to go there. Maybe, I don't know, it could be something about the coordinates of that place at a particular time. Yeah, because I keep saying, excuse me, confirmation with that big ass bird. Mm. Surrender to the sweetness. Dang. Yeah, this could be happening on a trip. This could even be a vacation. Now, that card over here just said, what? Keep an open mind when it comes to love. Maybe somebody going to be meeting somebody. I don't know. But this card says Venus energy. Somebody might get tongue tied when they meet you or see you. If you have an encounter like that today or something, it could be significant. But yeah, this Venus injury shit, just at the sight of you could make somebody lose their breath. You know what I'm saying? Get a little tongue tied. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. Yeah, surrender to the sweetness of life. Your life is a canvas, okay? Tap into your artistic side, whatever kind of art that is. Use it to manifest something. This says creative accountability. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do a starseed reading. But yeah, so I was just coming on here to see if anybody wanted a personal reading, because when I'm doing collective messages, I can't always, do those. 5:11 on this clock right now. It's actually 4:11 though. Chicago time. That's the number for information. Oh, you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. And I see three, look like three, shit, maybe four people here in a situation. Mm. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Boundaries on two cards back to back. Somebody may need to institute some. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yeah, definite starseed energy right now. You have some kind of mission. There's a portal that you need that is approaching for you to walk through. But I feel like there's something that needs to be healed. But there's some kind of rare gift you either embody or will be soon once you enter this portal that you're being prepared for. Yeah, something about your authenticity with this whale and orca leaders. Share your song. Okay, what's authentic about you? What's special about you? What's unique about you? Okay, frequency of sound. Diving deep. Yeah. Mm. And what frequency are you vibrating? What kind of noise are you making in this world? Like whales. And like you're going to be making some kind of noise. You're going to be probably speaking or playing something, doing something artistically, perhaps, that's healing to others. You could be some kind of magician or something. I don't know who I'm even talking to. But yeah, share your song. That means your story, your music, your artistry, something unique that you've woven together or can. Okay? Sound plays a role in this, and they want you to dive deep, dig deep within you. Don't let it be a shallow message, okay? And you know, there's something unique about the sound that whales make. The frequency of that sound is unique, but it's very healing. So there's something about you, something about your past, something that you have to share with the world that could be very healing to others. It could be a situation that you've survived and overcome, or like I said, you could just not just, but you could be some kind of artist. You know, you could be a musician, a painter, a writer, a culinary artist, you know, any kind of artist. But there's something creative that you do that can be healing to and for others. Ooh, karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so you could have experienced some kind of karmic relationship, and maybe that's what you're gonna talk about. Maybe you went some kind of experience as a ooh, look at that there. Yeah, some kind of experience that you went through as a result of a crack. I'm looking at this as a result of a karmic relationship. This could be family, love, friendship, any kind of karmic relationship. Something that was toxic, okay? Toxic, karmic equals toxic shit. But it cracked you open. It was something that was necessary, okay? Yeah, you might have felt like you was at rock bottom, but it brought you to this period, or you're at a period now where you can surrender to the alchemy of life. You can let that either break you. Now, whoever you are, you a survivor though, because you got this song to share. So you could have just dissolved. You could have just gave in to life, you know, and woe is me energy after a particular karmic relationship, but you didn't. Nah, you didn't. I see surrender a couple of times. So you surrender something. I feel like you fell into the arms of the divine. Yeah, child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Something needed to be activated within you. Mm. There could have even been a relationship that was part of a major activation for you. It all happened for you, not to you. Okay, take what resonates. Cause I ain't even mean to get no collective messages, but I did say I want to give a starseed message. So there could be a starseed on here. Excuse me. That needed to hear that. I hope you're on here now, because I am gonna delete this. Is there a final message, Holy Spirit, for whoever needed to hear that? Star Keeper. cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Yeah. Again, another card with a portal right there. You're getting ready to enter a new era, a new dimension, a new something. And with this third eye popping right here, you're being intuitively guided to something. Okay, you could be getting a lot of ideas. You could be having random thoughts about a particular subject, person, place, thing, or idea. Something that you've been thinking about moving forward and doing. It is being divinely guided. Okay, yeah, you could be some kind of messenger. Somebody on here, you being called to share some kind of messages of healing and surviving. I feel that's why you're a star seed. You're born to shine. And when if you're being called to do something like this, once you get into your purpose, you're gonna see my phone just you're gonna glow up and blow up because that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Yes, whatever story, whatever you survived, sharing that in an authentic way. mm, it's going to help bring harmony and balance to others. Where right now their life could be full of disharmony, discord. They could be out of balance energetically, emotionally, mentally. There's something healing about you, though. Yes. Mm-hmm. Forge, don't follow. You could feel like you don't fit in. You're not like everybody else, right? Exactly, though. Exactly. That's how the Most High wants you to come with it as your true authentic self. Don't even worry about how anybody else would do what it is that you feel you're being called to do. Do it authentically in a way that no one can do it like you. Okay? Look, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had for everybody that's like you. You ain't the only person in the world um, with similar, with the characteristics that you have. Everybody else around you may not have the same group of characteristics, but there's other people in this world that like the same things you like, are interested in the same things you're interested in, have experienced some of the things you experienced, um, and some are currently experiencing things. You could be somebody that stutter, or you could just be afraid to speak publicly, but you feel called to do so. There are people who are going through challenges right now that you've already conquered, and you were born to help them. That's why you've had probably way more than your share of burdens, trauma, and shit like that. That's why when they say God won't give you more than you can handle, it's true. Everybody not meant to handle the same thing. Everybody not here for the same reason or the same purpose. Okay, you here to be a divine helper, and you've been in training for this since you've been here. So yeah, you had to go through some shit to grow through some shit, so you can help everybody else. Or you had to go through some shit to help other people grow through some shit. Because you're more of a survivor than the people that you're gonna be helping. Again, that card says, be the leader you wish you had. When you were experiencing whatever this was that you survived or overcame, if there could have been somebody around you to help you, what kind of person who could have helped you? How could they have helped you? Think about that. Final message, Holy Spirit. What I say, this is out again. Whoever you are, do not compare yourself in how you're going to do whatever it is that you're going to do to anybody else and how they doing it. Mm-mm. Again, the well and Orca elders. You come from a long line of people who've been doing this. You probably did it before in another lifetime as well. Okay, you're just being called to share your song, your frequency of sound, and dive deep, not on the surface level. Go deep. Share, don't be afraid because somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs you to be that leader that you wish you had when you was going through it. Maybe you helping them can in turn help other people, like some each one teach one type of shit. But this card didn't come out twice for no reason. This is a message for somebody. I don't know who you are, but you do. What the? Oh, it say low battery. Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought it shut off. Yeah. Don't be afraid to share your story in your own unique way, not like anybody else. So all that means is it doesn't mean you can't take inspiration from others, but what that means is when you get ready to do what you're gonna do, you sit down and you make your plan and you figure out what it is that you're going to do. Block out what everybody else is doing at that point. You've already been inspired by whatever it is, you know, you're inspired by. Unless you're just doing some research to fine tune something or a different area or part of, whatever it is, right? But be unique. Be your own unique self. I don't care how weird or different it seems. There's a tribe out here for you that you are meant to lead. You're meant to guide. You're going to be some kind of spirit guide, some kind of healer in a non-traditional way is what I feel. Again, you could be a musician. You could be a singer. You could be a chef. You could be, goddamn it, a massage therapist. You could be, um, I don't know, a counselor, a therapist, a life coach, um, a leader of a domestic violence survivors group. I don't know. What fits your life, though? Think about what it is that you have already overcome in your life. How can you help somebody else survive what you've already experienced? Is what I feel you're being called to do. Oh, there we go. Who that? Hello, Roland. Oh, excuse me. Reshma Babu, thank you for subscribing. You had a dream about what car, Roland? Hello, Starlit Creative Co. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing personal, live personal messages, but I don't know. This message just started coming out, so just rolling with it. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? I said last message, but is there anything else before I end this one? Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Okay, so some of you could have been thinking, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. Um, shit, I done survived a lot of things. I have several different interests. I'm not sure. And you see how this somebody starts mowing a lawn as I'm talking about this. So you could have a lot of distractions going on in your life. You're being called to ground yourself, okay? Institute some regular practices of grounding in your life so that you can have more clarity, okay? It's so much easier to think and make decisions when you have minimal distractions, I'll say, okay? Inner Earth. I promise you, look, Inner Earth. You'll survive this. You're going to be helping other people. New solutions and beginnings. Yes. Maybe you're going to be helping people. Ooh. Learn to go within. Focus on within. Heal within. to help them survive something. Mm, yeah. This card looks beautiful, but it looks chaotic. This card looks more peaceful. I feel like you're going to be talking to people about that, like how your life went from. Let me close this damn. That's what y'all gonna have to do, okay? Sometimes you're gonna have to do what you can do to shut out distractions, because you can't control them. I can't go out there and tell them, hey, I'm recording, go head on with that noise, or do something different, do it later or something, So do what you can do to minimize the distractions, okay? So you can stay focused on whatever it is. However way it is that you're uniquely sharing your song, your story. Being a beacon of light, okay? For others who are in the dark, going through a dark period or other trying time. Damn, that's a lot now. Hold on, close it up. All right, I'm gonna take them anyway. The Great Severing. Yeah. Look, you could be a cutoff queen or a cutoff king like me, okay? You could be going through something, especially if you went through a dark night of the soul after some kind of challenges that you triumphed over. Um, Maybe you're going to teach people how to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? How to not let their challenges harden them. How to, how to deal with the anger and the conflict, any some emotional distress. I don't know. But yeah, this card says you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Period. I was just saying that. I don't care how weird or different you come across. You're not supposed to do whatever this calling is, whatever you feeling called to do to help other people. You're not for everybody anyway. Don't be a people pleaser. When you work for the divine, you or any kind, when you a creative person, where you think creativity come from? Ain't nobody more creative than the Most High. Look at this world. Look at this galaxy. But that's where you come from. You know what I'm saying? So flex that creativity, flex your creative muscles, and do things in a way that you would love, you would be proud of. It don't matter who else like it or don't. Your vibe will attract your tribe to you. The right people gonna come to you, and they gonna love it. Yeah. Listen, things are already being worked in the background. You don't even know it. Not only that, you have some wisdom, not only from the things you survived, but you got some. This says hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's something deep hidden within you, and that is exactly why you had to experience these karmic relationships. You see, that's coming out again. You had to experience some karmic relationships because there's something powerful embedded within you. Research Orion energy. Yeah, there's many. You're gonna experience many karmic relationships. You probably already have. So you're gonna teach other people how to not get trapped in what happened during their karmic relationships. Because what is karma all about? Lessons, right? Yeah. This card says soul growth and conflict. Exactly. So the conflict that comes with karmic relationships are designed for your soul's growth. That's the major lesson. Okay. Star Keeper, comic ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. Again, it's very important that you stay grounded when you're doing any kind of work like this, especially when you're working with other people, helping other people, because you're probably a star. You're star seed, but you're probably very empathic as well as intuitive. So you absorb other people's energy, and if you have not already learned to do so, you're gonna have to learn how to protect your energy and keep other people off you, keep other people's energy cleansed up off you. Okay, one of those ways is gonna be staying grounded when you spending time in earth, spending time in nature, out in the earth. Yeah, this card says pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. That's up here with the whale and orca elders. It's very important to do that. It'll be important for you to have to recharge, or for you to be able to recharge, because you will have to. And then this, oh yes, I'm gonna get back to that in a second. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yeah. Mm. This has been a mission from you since birth. I just said that at the beginning. So I feel like you're gonna help people not get caught up to what happened to them, the things that they experience, and help them focus on the lessons that they need to glean from the experiences. Okay. So what I saw here was the great severing, right? And then behind that was the courageous peony. My arm just moved it. I mean, when stuff like that happens, I know a energy or a card wants to be seen. Whoever you are, you're a very multifaceted person. You probably have a variety of friends and colleagues. Like, you can sit in different circles, right? You're a very unique person. Like, your whole nature, your essence, everything about you is unique. You're like a peacock. Spirit says, let yourself be seen. I was saying on my live earlier, I feel like I'm gonna start recording with my face showing, because I keep feeling called to let myself be seen. So I don't know. Maybe you getting similar messages like that, similar downloads. Yeah, but no matter how weird or different you may feel from the people closest to you, I promise you, there's a lot more people in the world that are like you as well. You're just not the norm, and that's a beautiful thing. So let your multifaceted, unique nature be seen. Okay, it'll help others do. It'll help give others the courage to do so. Mm, I love that. Yeah, that card with the great severing is saying softening to love. In spite of anger and conflict and Mars energy, still softening to love. I love it. I love it. Yeah, a new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. Listen, things are changing. I don't care how much the powers that be try to instill fear in us on a regular basis, through the media and stuff like that. If you really, think about it, look, some things have gotten worse, but a lot of things have gotten better as well. Don't give in to fear. A new earth is forming. And whoever you are, especially if this message resonates, you play a vital role. Like, for real. All of the suffering, all of the tragedy, all of the bullshit that you had to experience and overcome, it was all divinely guided for your soul's growth and to get you in alignment for this healing work that you're going to be doing, playing your role in building and creating this new earth. That's what you came here for. That's what you came here for. Hey, Diane. Okay. The human inside the bubble, behind the stars. Was it one of these? Between the stars. know. Yeah, a new earth. Activated earth. I'm telling you, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Somebody here, you've been feeling guided to visit a certain place, or you've been, really having these thoughts and ideas about visiting a certain place. Look into ley lines, okay? That's some of that ancient hidden knowledge that they're talking about. Look into ley lines and trust where you live. There are certain places, certain coordinates, okay? I'm talking about latitude and longitude lines on the earth that have these ley lines. This is deep, y'all, okay? There are activations that occur. Those are portals. Those spots, those power places is what it says. It's like what you see on the world card. I got a world card, and I feel like when it comes out, I be saying like, okay, yeah, you finna get powered up. Somebody finna go to another level. Here you go, right here. Same type of energy. You could be guided to visit a particular place that's gonna have you standing at specific coordinates, and you're gonna get some kind of star activation. I don't know who that's for. I'm telling y'all, look, you ain't even gonna have to do nothing, but you might feel something. If this resonates with you, just research ley lines. Ley, ley, lines, lines. Okay. If you know, you know. I'm sorry, defenseless, riding past wrongs, uprooting. Call. Yeah. Hmm. I'm finna clarify that. I'm gonna look in a book to see what that I'm sorry means. But yeah, the underlying energy that is called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. I'm telling you, that's why somebody is called to go to one of those places. You're gonna have some kind of DNA activation. It's gonna happen inside your body. It may even come from the ground. Oh, child. Why is that there? I'm sorry. Riding past wrongs. What is that? Something messy that could have happened. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. And messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Didn't I say them words earlier? Harmony and balance. So you can even be counseling people. Like, I feel like this is some kind of like mediation. Maybe you're going to be a mediator. Interesting. Let me read this. Where's that book? We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack. Ooh, as a personal attack, rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. Ooh. Mm. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which we both and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry, quote unquote, with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterns that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Mm. How are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? So, for some of you, you could even be doing this like in your own family, in your own bloodline. I just said a few minutes ago that some of you are going to be called to be some kind of mediator. So, maybe you could be helping families, heal past family issues or helping other families, your family and other families and or other families mediate situations where both people come to the table and have excuse me, a true meeting of the minds or understandings of either side, helping them drop their defenselessness towards one another. That's beautiful. Yeah. Perspective, helping. Yes, I always say, y'all, perspective is everything. Look at this. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. This is what somebody here is going to be helping other people do, to find a common perspective, find a true perspective, okay? See things as they truly are. And how sometimes the things that people fight over, especially families, it don't even really matter. Now, I'm not talking about no traumatic family issues. But take a step back with this zoom out. You're gonna help people take a step back and see things more clearly. Because sometimes when you're too close up on a situation, you don't see anything but that limited view that you have. Okay? That's like that pastor that be saying, you could be standing in front of the Empire State Building in New York City. And while it's a beautiful building, if you standing right in front of it at the front door, you can't even see the beauty of it because you're too close up. However, if you take a few steps back, if you go across the street or go a few blocks down and take a look at it, guess what? You'll have a new and better perspective because you'll be able to see it in its totality, right? So I feel like someone here is going to be doing that with other people, okay, other families. I don't know if it's just you being called to do this with your family or with other families. Help mediating situations between family members, helping them be defenseless towards one another, okay? Righting wrongs, addressing conflict for soul's growth, and helping them to find common ground and focusing on what really matters. That's dope. Yeah, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Not only that, we all have gifts, okay? We all have gifts, but guess what? It's like a video game. It's levels to this shit, and the levels have to be unlocked. And levels come with healing, okay? Levels come with healing. So once you heal, you get access to more gifts, more ancestral knowledge, more information, more divine protection, more divine guidance, okay? More opportunities. You gotta have the courage to look in the mirror first and step through that portal. Mirrors are portals. Y'all know that, right? So taking the time to examine yourself can take you to another place. Good or bad, okay? Perspective is everything. And I feel like someone here overstands that concept, and you're gonna be helping other people understand it as well. Helping them, understand how their inner child affects, their current life, their current decisions, their current um roles that they play in relationships. Okay? And how things of their past, affects it still. But that inner child, a lot of people don't have the courage to look in the mirror and face it. Yeah, but you're gonna be helping people jump in. This says Andromedan energy. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, it'll be an adventure for every person because it'll be different for every person. Not everybody has the same background, the same experiences, or anything like that. Every family dynamics, any group dynamics, is gonna be different from the next group. I don't care if you're doing the same thing because a group of people has its own dynamics to it. So whatever this job is gonna be adventurous, right? But you're gonna be helping people change and be comfortable with change because change is difficult for a lot of people, but it's the only constant in life. But you built for this. You got the love. Whoever you are, I feel like you've overcome a lot in life. And you might not have always been loving, okay, because you've been through a lot of shit. But I feel like you're at a point now where you've returned to love, generally speaking. Because you know how to protect your energy, you know how to have boundaries, and you don't give in to codependency type energy. Very important. But you're going to be helping others. Yeah. And it says, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. I feel like somebody's going to understand divine timing here. I saw this when I was looking for the other card. High Wraith. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. Yeah. You're gonna be meeting other people who feel like they're aliens, they're different. They ready to go. They tired of being here. They feel like they belong somewhere else. You could feel that way too. But like I said, you're not the only person. It's a lot of other people who feel that way. So again, whatever it is you're being called to do it in an authentic way. Those who need to hear the message, those who need your services, those who need whatever it is that you're giving, they'll be guided to you. You'll be guided to them in some kind of way. Don't worry about the how. Just do your part. Okay? Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Yeah, you being your authentic self is what's going to cultivate these talents, these characteristics. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You're going to be like that big brother or big sister, to some people, you know, shielding them, protecting them, helping them, guiding them through a walk, being their spirit guide in a balanced manner, helping them balance, helping bring out their divine essence, the God or the goddess within. It's the God in me. Oh, I love it. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Diane. Thank y'all for the compliments. Surrender to the sweetness, period. I feel like in response to stepping into this energy, you're going to be sober. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up soon because my phone keeps saying low battery. But I just feel like whoever you are, in response to stepping into this energy, stepping into this calling, like I just feel like there's a lot of good karma that's already been stored up for you. And every time you help somebody, it's just gonna bring in more blessings like you don't even understand. So while you're going to be doing this work, whatever funds you getting after you pay up, look, take those trips. Go where you being called to go. It's intentional. Last one for real, Holy Spirit. Last one. And I gotta go. Because my battery finna die. Um, Thank you, Roland. Listen, I hope these messages have been helpful to y'all because this is not what I intended to do today. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Now, listen, what's the difference between fate and destiny? Like I said at the beginning, I think I said it on this video, or maybe it was the live I did before this one. We all have free will from the Most High, right? It's our greatest gift from God. We know right from wrong, pretty much, Um, we know, the you might, the rules of life, pretty much. So the divine allows us to make our own choices. When you come here, you're born with this destined life, the path that's already written for you. But because God loves us so much, we can we can decide if that's what we want to follow, right? The thing is, you don't get to choose your consequences, is what I was saying earlier. Now, for those of you who are following the path that you're destined to take, the blessings are going to be undeniably divinely guided to you. You're going to be in this energy of receiving, okay? A whole lot of different stuff. Now, my phone just bad fucking self went to another screen. Distractions. Again, that distraction. I said, don't get distracted, y'all. Okay? Push it to the side. The fated life is what actually happens. Your destiny is one thing, but we have free will. You can make your own choices. So the fated life is based on your choices. Some of you remember your soul plan. This was part of your soul's plan. Some of you remember, or you might have felt like when you were a child that you were supposed to do or going to do certain kind of work. Even if you don't remember, once you step into this role, the soul remembers. The soul remembers. So take baby steps, okay? Even if you don't know all the answers right now or exactly how you're going to do something, but follow whatever it is you're being called to do, okay? Take action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, period. Before it even makes sense. Because guess what? Your soul remembers. You going to know what to do at every moment. Once you're in alignment, you ain't going to have to think. All you got to do is walk through, step through the portal. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. Your ancestors, they right there to give you everything you need. You're going to be intuitively guided. Just step on through. Step on through. This was the first card out here. I want to remind y'all before I close, okay? Share your song, your frequency of sound, your unique frequency, like a whale. Whatever that crazy noise that they make, it's a healing frequency. Whatever noise you're going to make in this world is going to be healing to others. So dive deep. Don't be afraid to scratch the surface. Don't be afraid to go deep. You were born for this. Confirmation with the bird. The other thing, when you get into this work, it's very important to stay grounded and to take time for yourself. That's why another reason when you get called to go on these trips and vacations, and go so that you can replenish. You can't give what you ain't got, right? Your energetic tank needs to stay on full. I love this. Whoever you are, baby, go ahead and thank God for everything you've been through. For all that you've grown. All you went through, you grew, right? You grew from it. If you didn't grow from nothing, this ain't for you. This message right here is for Look, some leaders that's about to pop up. Look. I'm just trying to tell you. Earth pulsing. Slow down. Spend time in nature. If you're not sure exactly what to do or how to do it, slow down so you can think clearly. Push out. Minimize the distractions so you can hear, so you can get all the messages, so you can notice the signs, notice the synchronicities, understand the serendipitous moments for what they are when they come. Surrender to the sweetness after these karmic toxic ass relationships. That's all. That's it. I feel like whoever you are, you've already done the work. You've done the work. Now it's time for you to be blessed for surviving. And then once you step into that role of healer in whatever manner you're being called to do, okay? Yeah, the seven sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. You're going to be birthing something new, something this world ain't never seen before. Because you're doing it in a way that's authentic to you. But there's a tribe out there that's going to immediately identify. No matter how different, weird, or whatever somebody else may think. Fuck that. Be you, be authentic because there's a tribe that needs you. Beautiful. God bless you. I wish you the absolute best. I wish you the absolute best. And if you are inspired by anything that came from this message, and when you step into that call and it's working, please email me and let me know about it, okay? I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Because again, I did not even plan on, this message right here. I was gonna do a separate starseed message, but somebody that's on this live needed to hear this message, okay? That's why it came out. So take heed. Take heed. If it's for you, let me know. All right. Let me know in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. If you know someone else that may need to hear this, feel free to share it with them. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so that I may be able to pick up on your energy. Just like I did with this person right here. You're not the only one though. Most healers, especially spiritualists, this is how we start out. It feels weird. You go through this awakening. You're not sure. You feel like you're supposed to be helping people, but you're not sure exactly what it is that you have to do, what you should do. You have different interests. Like, you don't even know nobody that, think like you do. Like, not for real, for real. Because you have all this ancient knowledge, that you're scared to even express for fear of looking weird and shit, right? There's others out here like you, okay? And some of them need to know that you exist as well. Go ahead, do your thing. Be good, be great, be authentic, be creative. That's it. And stay grounded. Until next time, y'all. Peace. I'm charge my phone.